So, this is a match. It could have been any year. Maru versus Creator, two of the oldest fixtures in GSL history. I mean, and don't forget, guys, I know Creator definitely doesn't perform to the level of Maru, but he has been here since day one.
Yeah, he does put out some very solid games from time to time.
He is.
So when 3 of those solid games line up, he's going to kill someone good like Maru. Okay, he's going to go ahead and Suicide Mine drop here into the natural, and this is going to buy some room for the Hellions to run in as well. What a move from Maru.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
And the execution on this is so good. I'm kind of surprised he actually lands the 4th mine in there and doesn't wait for the main.
Okay, splits those mines up, and he will be able to save this one into the medevac. Really well done. Maru getting 8 probes. Now, was that enough to tilt Creator off his rocker?
You know, this is one of the hard parts about PvT in general is Widow Mine drops.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stalkers right there.
Yes, he does.
Blinks up into the main base.
This is a style we've seen before. What's key to stopping it is not just having a bunker well positioned, but tanks also. If you can eliminate the surface area at which they can hang out there, usually the situation sort of solves itself. And so Creator bringing a little bit of an older style. It's not bad, but it has been, you know, a thing we've seen many a time before.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's really going to get any damage done. The placements here of Maru are insanely good. 2 bunkers at the natural. You don't normally see that. 3 tanks in the main. Running around with this Raven as well. Yeah, looking nice. Maru, just completely solid. Has more workers than Creator, which is always very painful in this matchup. Really, in even games, you see Protoss ahead as far as workers go. Maru taking this 3rd CC location. Floating over. Has a lot going on right now. We do have Storm on the way. Over on Creator's side of the map. Adding in an Immortal, getting the Forge.
Storm 10 seconds out from finishing. And I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see the Terran begin to attack out here.
Yeah.
He's got the Widow Mines. You can be a little bit more flexible with pushes when you have some Widow Mines on the map, especially with a Raven. If you kill the Observers, the map is a lot less safe to just sort of be on. There's another attack coming up here, not the one that we're seeing right now, but one actually at 9 o'clock on the mini-map here, and it looks like it's going to be a drop intended for the main, so really this attack that we were watching is more of a diversion to set up for this drop we're going to have right now.
He does have 4 stalkers, but that is woefully not enough.
Yeah, and everything literally is unloaded. They did not prevent a single thing from coming out. The Widow Mines are going to completely wreck the Zealots, and now he can actually dive on top of these Colossi here.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's taking a long time making those. They will save him, and I guess he doesn't really take that much damage. He loses some army quality there, and will go into a new Colossus. And actually, he started Disruptor, but went back to the Colossus. Yeah, the thing is, I think that in this type of game, you definitely want 3 to 4 Colossus before you get into your Disruptors, just based on what we've seen so far. So I'm glad that he's... Oh, he canceled again and went into a Disruptor. Unless that one like popped out. Oh, actually it finished. Never mind. CC, but Maru is taking a 5th elsewhere towards the bottom left. Comes in, good spread. The Disruptor shot only kills a Ghost.
Yeah, these Disruptor shots just not connecting to juicy enough targets to make them worth their value right now. And once again, as that base is shut down, sight set on a big drop here into the main. I only see, what, 1 Templar here. A Storm would be great, but, I mean, it's not going to be enough. And, in fact, it's going to be a feedback there on one of the Ghosts, maybe not having enough energy for Storm, but...
Sure. He's winning this little battle in the center, but obviously does need to deal with that drop. You know, I think at this point, like, it's okay to lose a few probes. It's not really going to hurt you all that much. He can remake that.
I think everything you're saying is true, Artosis, but the real story is, like, we don't see Creator really able to get out of his quadrant of the map.
That's a good point.
Like, Maru's now outgrown him.
He should have a 5th base right now.
Yeah,
he should.
And the thing is, the army that Maru's losing is you can reassemble easily. There may be a moment of hope here, though, for Creator. He has to full-on counterattack, though.
And he is sending all of his units across the map right now. Now that drop doing a bit of damage.
Oh my god.
Just
he might not find this, by the way. This is not where you're looking if you're getting nuked. You're looking where your probes are.
Go ahead. He cloaks it up. It's kind of
was that not cloaked? I didn't even
Yeah,
notice
it wasn't at first. Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, well, he damages a bunch of buildings. Good on him. It looks like this will be clean, but I want to see that creator attack. Like, he has his army down there. Yeah. There are some Liberators set up. That is a scary army. If you micro that correctly, this army beats almost anything.
And
it's hard to control that, but like this is, look at this. He's bringing his SCVs out, going to run them away. He's just going to lose them all. That planetary, of course, will be picked off very, very easily. So he kills a base. Now we're 4 base versus 4 base again. Not so bad. He's taking his own 5th. Liberators are out, so with Liberator range finishing up, that is going to be a bit tough, but we see a Stargate start. So maybe we're going to see him go into Tempest, do you think? I don't feel like he has the money to support Carrier. I would prefer to just see him add in like 3-4 Tempest.
I think Carrier would take too long to actually become, a thing that the Terran is threatened by. I think we're already seeing Terran bounce back into action. I was talking about how Creator was kind of stuck in his quadrant of the map, but Terran overextended a little bit, and then we got a lot more freedom here on the other side. But Terran's rebuild is just leapfrogging these Liberators and is basically going to completely, with ease, by the way, push away this army, come in here, kill off the Nexus, kill off the probes as well.
Yeah, that 5th base, he just can't get it down. He can't get it mining.
He might drop the main again. I don't know.
I think he might want to keep this together for now because he has so many. Well, he could do the Liberator plus drop thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But honestly, he has him kind of on the back foot here. He doesn't have good anti-Liberator.
He's got him on the run. These Templars perfectly placed to get some excellent storms off here. The first Colossus goes down, then the second. The push is starting to become one I just don't know that the Protoss can actually wrestle with effectively at all. I mean, this is such a spread. The Liberators, there's no real answer to them. The area is too boxy and tight to get any stalkers around to really take this. And I actually think he could start to leapfrog into the main and win this by destroying the Protoss infrastructure. Not the most common way to win in this matchup, but one that looks to be what kind of victory we have upon us here.
It's looking very, very good for Maru. Nothing really left for Creator, honestly. He's trying to kill this planetary. Doesn't look like it's going to work out. Maru expanding everywhere, killing everything. Just showing his overall quality. But let's not forget, like, the opening was very good for Maru compared to Creator. And he still put out a nice macro game overall. Like, he held on for a long time. He killed some bases. Maru getting into those Liberators, he could not deal with it. It's like if you're playing against Liberators, either you need to have some sort of counterattack like those Tempests, or I think more commonly you're keeping enough aggression on that you can pick them off.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, he was having a hard time getting out of his base for a long time. He stayed alive, sure, but without having any sort of map control. Like if Terran gets on you with Liberators, they're unbelievably strong. If you're attacking Terran and they have Liberators, you have maneuverability. You can move around and find ways in.
And here he is now destroying the infrastructure in the Protoss' main. The counterattack's going to come, but I don't even need to see what he has. The numbers should be all we need to have. A 200 supply Terran with structures positioned to wall. This is going to be the last moments in this game as Protoss has no way to recover, and that's going to be it. GG, Maru. So we've got that Twilight coming now. With Creator, I guess one of the bigger questions I'm asking myself is, like, is it just going to be kind of par for the course 2020 PvT? Even some of the stuff even older, honestly. The Templars and the Warp Prism set's been around for years, but or is there going to be like new innovative play? I mean, we did have a game where TY lost in late game to Void Ray Carrier, 1 Colossus Disruptor.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, well, that is different.
Sure.
You know?
By the way, we have something a little bit different here.
Yeah.
It's actually a very quick armory. So we're going to have Cloaked Mine drop here.
And we're actually going to have the 4-gate Stalker Blink build here.
Yeah, and he's fully walled because he does see that there's Hellions around, right? And he figures, okay, it's probably a Hellion drop, but what's going to get him is he does not have any detection here. Look, the Hellions come in. Does he have mines in that medevac? No, he does not, actually.
No, yeah, it's just Hellions. So he can fight this. I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, no, he can fight this.
Where
are those mines, though?
They're coming. I think he just picked them up. I think we don't have it on camera, but it's going to be going to the natural.
And look, this is going to be really painful.
Oh, no. Okay, he actually pulls away.
He's not going to. Oh, that got down?
I can't believe that got underground.
Oh, man.
Another one comes in. That's going to zone out the other stalkers from getting over there.
This is painful.
Blink's only halfway finished from researching. So I think what was intended to be an actually pretty aggressive control opening from the Protoss is really a...
Oh! No! You see Creator throw his head back in his chair.
He noticed like a second and a half later.
Yeah, and there's one down there I think he hasn't even realized.
Oh, now it's happening.
So many probe deaths. 15. And he's waiting.
Wait, what happened over here? Oh, God, I didn't see that one for a second.
Yeah.
My eyes didn't catch it for a second. Yeah, another mine here. And again,
here's what I'm waiting for, the scan to pick off the observer with one of the mines.
Yeah, that might be coming. I mean, we talked about this before where Creator looks pretty good until he hits a bump in the road. And look, this is hard. Anybody who's played Protoss against a Terran knows this feeling where your screen is literally in the wrong place for a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
And you lost 7 probes. Full games. So. But by the way, this is how you do it. SCVs or no is that you kill the workers, you build up a further lead, and then you say, okay, as he's trying to catch up, now I will take the lead and use that to punish the other player. Where Percival got a bunch of kills and then came out, and it's like the army still can basically fight this. And I mean, there's a chance that Creator hangs on, but right now Maru is the favorite, and we know how Maru looks when he takes these big fights.
Well, we do have some Psy Storms, so that's going to be what we're looking at here. Okay, drops off these siege tanks, repositions them on that other side. Sees the prism, so has to be aware that there could be High Templars. Okay, we had a feedback there on the Raven. I think that's a really reasonable idea. Psy Storm goes down, some good splitting from Maru. Yeah, the overcharge really going to save him here.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is not a bad moment here for Creator. He's hanging on. He is not 100% safe yet. There's still 2 tanks back here that are going to continue to hammer away at this position, but he did thin that army out a little bit, and this is a sign of a good player here from Maru. He's going to back up. The Stalkers could try to blink in.
He's got to be careful about that, though, right? They're very low on actual health, mostly just shields at this point, so blink in. If Maru stims quickly and turns around, he's going to lose everything. Yeah. Right. I mean, it was a pretty good hold. Another mine drop coming in. Every little bit of damage is so painful for Creator here.
Yeah. And he didn't actually pull these probes at all. What is this, 4 there? Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I mean, this is rough, man. And, you know, quietly behind it, Maru already sets up another pretty good position. Is he going to actually just go for a big drop in the main? That's kind of funny looking. All right, so he's going to send the 2 tanks back and send everything else over there. No, he's not. He's going to just pull away.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it's fine either way. Just,
well, Maru's so far ahead that he can make all sorts of decisions, and we can say anything we want about him because whatever he does here looks good. Because it's like, yeah, the only way he could lose is screwing up. So, like, he runs away, that's fine. Oh, he attacks? Yeah, well, he has more. You know, it's like, it's, what do you call it? Choose your own adventure on how to win.
Yeah. It's like, we'll turn to page 56 to Doom drop his main.
Okay, here goes the Doom drop. Now, if you want to retreat, go back 3 pages.
Yeah.
All right, out comes the Psy Storms. Very Marauder heavy, so it doesn't kill that much with it. Maru coming up to the front. Another group of units here.
Yeah, I think that the defense is going to be too thin everywhere. The main is still basically chewing through everything there, and actually this push out here, I think this could also still be won here if Maru really focuses it. GG. Maru takes